So one of the things you can do with spectroscopy is using known concentrations. There's a linear relationship between concentration and the absorbance in the UV invisible spectrum. And so that's what we're going to do next then, is we're going to use a series of standardized solutions and look at their absorbances, and then you're going to make a plot from those. It should be a straight line. It's a straight line relationship then between the absorbance and the concentration. So each of these is going to have a known concentration, and you'll be able to calculate those. So already I've already got us set up at the wavelength of maximum absorbance. I have my blank in there right now. That's why you see the 0 absorbance reading on the spectrometer. So let's go ahead and put in the first sample then. I've got all my samples lined up here. And so these are all red or pink, whatever color you want to call that. And so this one I made by taking 2 milliliters of the stock solution of this pink water and diluted it to a total volume of 10 milliliters. So 2 milliliters diluted to 10 milliliters. And so there you can see the absorbance on that. All right, so you can record that value. And so this part goes pretty quickly though. The nice thing about this instrument is you don't have to re-zero and reset everything every single time. You can really just pop in your samples one after another. All right, and so this next sample then, this was made by taking 3 milliliters of the stock solution and diluting it to 10 total milliliters. And you can see there it got a little bit more absorbance because this is a little higher concentration than the last one. And so the next one, and there's our next sample. And this was 4 milliliters diluted to a total volume of 10. So there you can see the absorbance on that. And the absorbance doesn't have any units associated with it. It's just a relative value essentially. And so this next one is 5 milliliters diluted to 100. Dilution. Again, we're measuring all of these at the same wavelength. So there's the 5 milliliter one. I'll take that one out. And the last one, I skipped a milliliter on this one, so I went right to 7 milliliters. So this is 7 milliliters diluted to 10 total milliliters, just with some water. All right, and so you'll use those values then in this part to create you're going to make a straight line plot. So you'll need to use a program to get you a straight line. And then you can use that to figure out the concentration of an unknown sample.